Hey guys, all right, so today we have got a couple of new products. This is the Magic Filter from Essence Glow Booster. Okay, it's one of these. So many brands have these kind, and the only one that has worked for me has been this one. This is the Sun Touchable Woe Glow Broad Spectrum 30 SPF Sun Protection and Makeup Primer from e.l.f. Now, it's not quite the same product because this is, designed to be a sunscreen, but it has that sort of same shimmery primer-like quality as I am assuming this one is. All the ones that are like this, the other ones that aren't this one, have flared up my eczema around my eye, okay? I don't know what they put in these. Something about them though is flaring up that eczema, so that's something to be aware of. You get about 0.47 fluid ounces. I have it in the shade 10 light, so I believe this was the lightest shade. So let's just get it on. I'm just gonna put it on my fingertips because I feel like that is going to be the best way to apply it. Yeah, this is, okay. This is much thicker than any of the other ones. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, that stinks so bad. Like, you guys, what in the world? Oh, it literally, like, ladies, if any of you are into natural medicine or health and herbs and stuff, it has a valerian root scent. If you know, you know. Whew. Okay, so this is more like a very thick cream. I really don't have anything to compare it to at this point in time that I can think of off the top of my head. But yeah, it doesn't feel bad. It feels nice. It looks very similar to any of these other glowy filter type products. I don't think it's probably anything that's that revolutionary at this point, for sure. So let's just get my foundation on, and I don't want a ton of coverage today, so I'm just going to use this. This is the AOA Satin Drops Foundation. It says lightweight, buildable coverage, long wearing, natural finish. It's okay. The original Satin Drop Foundation, whatever it was, do I have it still? Here it is. This one, the AOA A+ Buildable Satin Foundation, is better. But we're looking for just a little bit of coverage today, so I'm gonna use this one. This actually feels like, and I have a full review on this, I believe. It actually feels like airbrush foundation. If you want a natural look, you might really like this foundation. The Satin Drops. And what's great about the AOA website or app or whatever it is, I don't know if they have an app or not, is that you can get 2 or 3 shades, mix them together to find your perfect shade. If you're very fair though, in this particular foundation, they don't have like an extremely fair shade, so keep that in mind. So let's get some concealer. And I've been just using this a lot recently. I've got so many, but I've been using this one a lot. This is, again, the, what is it? Bare Minerals Concealer, Correcting Concealer in the shade Light 2. Okay, and something just occurred to me that if you watch makeup videos at all, you may have heard of the girl with the YouTube channel Snitchery. I think that's her name. I can't remember. But I think I saw a short of hers and she was talking about blush placement. And I can almost swear that she was talking about if you have a long face, that if you put your blush right here, almost like horizontally, it sort of flatters that face shape best. And wouldn't you know it, that's where I've been wanting my blush, in that Sunburn. And I think that has been looking the best for me recently. Who knew? Who knew? Okay, so this is the Baby Got Blush from Essence Liquid Blush. This is in the shade Pinkalicious. And I like the shade. I'm always afraid of these sort of puff all over my hands. Bad packaging, y'all. All right, Essence, I have got a bone to pick with you because this thing just spilled on my dress. You're so lucky. You're so lucky, Essence, that it spilled right in the middle of a pink flower that I already had. So if I get a stain, y'all, you will be replacing my $60 dress. You hear what I'm saying? Okay. So anyway, this is in the shade Pinkalicious. I hate these type of packagings because inevitably this girl's gonna spill it. It's gonna burst all over me, which it did. But I'm okay with it. It's got a tiny bit of a weird scent. It's looking really pretty though. I can't take that away from it. I'm gonna put a little bit more. It almost has like a fake rose scent, like they're trying so hard to make it smell like roses. So we're getting a soapy rose scent. Not terrible, but not amazing. I feel like it's not too overly pigmented, but it's sort of making it difficult for it to show up at all. So I'm gonna put a little tiny bit more. And I don't know if maybe this lighting is just not helping me for it to show up very well. This is why I always say like car lighting is the best lighting. It don't tell you no lies. Okay, so let's take a look at these swatches. These are all Essence blushes. This one on the bottom is the Lip and Cheek tint. What a tint, okay? This one is not quite the same, but I feel like you can get a similar look with this product. It's a Lip and Cheek stain though, so it's a little bit long lasting, but honestly, I've used this product a lot and it's not crazy long lasting. But it does last a little bit longer than you can sheer it out. So it's very natural looking on the skin. I will say that. The next one up is the one we're trying today, which is the Baby Got Blush Liquid Blush. And I don't like the packaging. Now, granted, if you hold it upright like this and you're trying to squeeze a little bit into the puff, that's when it wants to shoot out, okay? But if you're just dabbing it on like this, it didn't give me a problem. So gotta be, completely transparent about that. But I don't love that. I don't love that I don't have that option because I've tried to squeeze it like this twice and each time it's splurted out everywhere. So don't love that, okay? It is really like liquidy though. And I feel like a big problem is that a lot of the product, or there's not much product and you're gonna be using a lot of it. So I don't know, it just feels like a lot of product will probably be wasted. Most likely will prefer something that might have a doe foot, such as this one, the Face Off blush from Hard Candy. Got the doe foot so you don't waste a lot of product. And then of course, any of the stick blushes. So the next one up is the one that I tried the other day, which is the Essence Mesmerizing Blush Stick. So that's this one. And the blendability on all these is good. So I don't think any of these are like worse as far as blendability. But yeah, and the shade of these is similar. This one's a little bit different. You'd be able to see it better in real life, but the underlying tone is about the same. And then the last one is this other Baby Got Blush Cream Stick. I don't know the shade of this, but it has a bit of a peachier look than like this one. I know it's probably hard to tell on camera, but it actually is looking like a milky blue toned pink in real life. I thought this was going to be a peachier. It's not. It's like a milky blue tone pink. So I like these shades of these ones a little bit better. I have worn this a lot and have liked it, but I prefer these shades a little bit better. So as far as the blushes, the cream blushes from Essence go, like if you tried one cream blush, you've pretty much tried them all. It's more about ease of application, packaging, what you're looking for. My favorite cream blush of all time, I'm gonna have to give it to, it's a tie, honestly. I'm gonna have to give it to this one, most used as well. And this is the Face Off blush from Hard Candy in the shade Who Is She? Love this tone, love the ease of application, blends well, all that. I love this blush so much. And then this one, the AOA Hush Cream Sheer Blush. I think it's just, oh, in the shade Cupid. I kept saying it was Hush. No, the shade is Cupid. So it's a potted cream, like that. Very similar shade. I'll give you a swatch. Yeah, pretty similar. For me, it's a very natural shade, and I'll give you a swatch of this one just so you guys can have a comparison. This one is a little bit different. It's more of a rosewood shade. I love it so much. I love it so much. Oh my goodness. I probably shouldn't wear it. It's probably too warm. But I just love it so much. To me, this is like the perfect sunburn shade. So if you're looking for that sort of sunburn shade, who is she? From the Hard Candy Blush. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to thumbs up, like, subscribe, ding that bell, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.